Hello, everybody. It's Joseph, or J Took, with Moonlit Moth Creations. Been a while since I've said that. Um, I just wanted to make a little video and I guess give an update again on some things. Not the most upbeat video. Um, After my last update video, it was my plan to really buckle down in what free time I did have and work on getting some videos and content done and made and out. And I even recorded some stuff and I was going to do a little montage video. I have some footage of where I had to go into another town or so and visited a few shops just while I was there. And I had footage to do a montage thing, and I still may finish editing that and put that together and put it on here. But as those of you who have followed along and you've watched, some of the update stuff and know some of the things that go on, have went on in my home, predominantly with my grandmother and her health. At last update, I can't quite recall, but I know that I had mentioned that she had been battling stroke activity and there was, her health was kind of declining. Well, it continued declining, and we had her put on hospice this past week. And they were great on hospice, and I think it really did help. At least make her more comfortable. And they set her up with all the, medications and oxygen treatment and stuff, just to help alleviate any discomfort or whatever. And then Saturday afternoon, she did pass. It has been a whirlwind, as is always the case when, you lose somebody, and especially when there's somebody in your house, because it's one thing, outside the home, but when it's in your home and, I don't know, maybe it's not different, but it seems different. The family's been through this, a number of times. I have an older family, and all of them are aging. We've lost a good number of them, and my close-knit family unit is, just continues to get smaller and smaller because of that. And, Mom, of course, has taken it really hard. She's doing better than I thought she would, but we did kind of have time to sort of come to terms with. We knew it was coming and all of that, but it's still, when it happens, it's still different than knowing it's coming. And Jaden has been upset and down, of course. I mean, my grandmother had custody of him since he was like 18 months old, and he's 12 now. And well, I have custody of him now and have for a number of months, but still, he had always been with her. They shared a room because they both wanted it that way. He was super close with her, and so that's really tough. I'm doing all right. I'm not the overly emotional person, but I still hate to see those that I care about being sad and going through all of the paces of loss and grief. And I have contacted, the school and the counseling group that Jaden has been seeing and stuff, and let them know all the stuff. We kept him home today. he'll probably go back to school in the morning. We're gonna try it, and if the school knows that if part of the way through the day or whatever, if he just can't do it or doesn't want to do it, we go pick him up, obviously. But we are gonna try, because sometimes routine is helpful, especially with children who are on the spectrum or have coping issues. Breaking the routine sometimes is not good. So we're gonna just try to back on track and not ignore anything, but just normalcy, I think, is important. And so doing that. I do have a meeting tomorrow afternoon on the front with Jaden's stuff. Those who have followed it, and I had given updates that we were trying to get him in placement, and they were going through all the stuff to get that where it needed to be. We are just about there. I think it's the final approval and like the movement, and to officially release and get him the reader and a scribe and things like that in school. I do have that tomorrow at the school, tomorrow afternoon. We did that aside, back with my grandmother. We went to the funeral home and made the arrangements and things this morning. The funeral home here is absolutely wonderful. Really, really super nice people. I have gotten to meet the owners of it multiple times through my work and positions that I hold with local things. Very nice, very, very nice. And they were very kind to us on the fees and the prices, and because leaving this world's expensive, just like being in it. Sorry. And on top of it, I've developed a cough again. Sorry. I will try to edit that out. So that was a large expense, but they were pretty good to us on that. But still, it's hard. She had no insurance and no savings of her own. She had very little. And what she did have, we, helped provide for her. So, that expense is all on us, and that's fine. You do what you can for those that you care about. And just like we've done many times before with many other family members. And, but it is tough. Things are tight for everybody, and we're not exempt from that. We have felt the tightening of the purse this year especially, but we're hanging in there. We're going through the paces, and just sort of figuring things out as you go. Even though we've done it several times, it's always an adventure, and never a fun one, but you do what you have to do. So sorry, I keep getting notifications on my phone. Phone's been pretty quiet this evening for a change. It's been going nonstop all weekend, and so the little break from all of it was good. But anyway, we've had we're not doing a viewing and service at the funeral home. She did not want that. She requested that, and it's just a simple graveside with just a few family members. I think we have a few more people coming now than what we had initially thought were going to come. And I've had a number of people, reach out and ask, if they're going to send flowers or if they're going to do whatever, where to do all that. And since we're not doing all the stuff at the funeral home, that makes it more difficult. So I've been having to message people and send them address and stuff for flowers, things like that. And you know, just sort of the typical stuff. I guess I just really made this to ramble, you know, because sometimes these little vlog things can be therapeutic and just sort of get stuff out there and off of your chest. And I do apologize to everybody. I know there's so many people out there that have been so good to me and really have been patient and understanding and continue to follow, and they message, and they, you know, I still have a couple people send me handwritten cards and things, you know, just staying in touch and wanting to know how things are going. And I do feel bad that I have not been able to get on here and to do regular updates. I am hoping that it is, again, I say it every video, but I really do think that now things may start freeing up a little bit. Things are moving and things are changing in the house, and after the first of the year, Mom will be transitioning to next door, and so all of this will fall to me here in this house. So some changes and transitions go in there as well. But definitely understand, you know, it's been a long time coming for Mom to be there with James, and so it's good, but it's, you know, still a lot of moving and shaking going on. Anyway, I don't know what else really to talk about. I have not even had time to crochet on anything. I think last video I showed that I had been working on a hexie-cardi, maybe. If I did not show that, I had started working on a hexie-cardi. And I have that mostly done. I'm still working on sleeve extensions and, you know, waistline length. So it's not too far from being done. I just have not had the time to work on it with, you know, caretaking and with work and with school things. And Jaden is now involved, not only going to school, but he's involved with several things. And we've had, you know, evening things we've went to, we've had meetings, and we've had all this stuff, and it's just been crazy, busy, you know, as it is. Anyway, I hope everyone out there is doing absolutely amazing, and again, I am going to try to start getting back into a flow of normal, and I'm excited. I had to run to Walmart earlier, actually, and I was looking in the yarn aisle, and I was like, oh, and it just made me want to go back to like an actual yarn store. I've been having the itch. I really want to make some beanies and maybe a couple scarves before Christmas gets here, because I have a few people that I would like to gift those to, family members and friends and things. It's a spoiler, but you don't know who. So somebody out there has hats and scarves coming. I do have a few scarves and a couple hats that I have made up earlier in the year that will probably be gifted. But I have a few more skeins and hanks. They're not put into balls yet, but I do have some hanks that I have set aside to make the hats and the scarves, and I think they're going to be really nice. I just have to work on that, and I think what I may do is record some of the stuff and just sort of ramble while I'm working on those over the next month. So that is my goal, and this week is crazy. We've got you know, with the holiday, we've got Thanksgiving this week, and then Friday is the graveside and actual interment for my grandma. It is cremation, but she has a plot next to my grandpa, and so we are having that opened, and she will be interred there beside him. And we picked out a really beautiful urn, and my uncle is certified in granite and marble work, and so he is building the vault that the urn will go in out of granite or marble, or I forget which he said. But he is building that, and I think it's going to be just a really, really nice send off, and one last little display. Even though she wanted it simple and doing all that, it's still the little touches, So anyway, I keep rambling. I was going to end the video, but things keep popping in my head. Anyway, I love you all very, very much, and I hope everyone has an absolutely amazing Thanksgiving and the happiest of holidays. And of course, I will be back here before Christmas, and actually with some crochet content, because like I said, I have things that I've already set aside. I just need to put them on the winder and have some evening time coming up. Maybe next week I will be able to start on those projects, and maybe just do little recordings like this when I'm sitting working on them, and talk at y'all, Anyway, thank you guys for listening to me ramble and just being here. And again, I'm sorry that I have not been here the last little bit. It's just, life is life, and nothing we can do about that. But anyway, again, I love you all very much. Thank you for being here and listening, and just being who you are, and the amazing, beautiful, talented people that you are. And you're a true blessing in this world. And I just hope that everybody has the best of holidays. But thank you guys, and I will talk to you all again very soon.